Howdy and aloha, everyone. James Montauk. It is June 22nd, 2024. This is my documentary on how fucking nuts and crazy the world has become. More recently, since Fluvid-19 came around. Extremely crazy. And fucking whack. Just in Hawaii, they got a little name for it. It's called Snap. There are just so many fucking people. It's just, they're all Snap. I don't know. I'm really worried about our species. I had a thought, and I think I've had this thought a few times. When, in the future, let's just say, we meet intelligent beings 2 years from now, 20 years from now, 200 years from now, whatever. And they look back at our history. Could you imagine the portfolio? It's like, okay, looks like you guys started wars for, let me go back here. World War II, Russia helped, they've lost 20 million people, but then you said they were evil people after you guys only lost 500,000 people. And won that war. And then Pearl Harbor was funded by the same banks on both sides of the aisle. And then, the Gulf of Tonkin. The Gulf of Tonkin. Oh, yeah. There's a boat that you guys were shooting at that wasn't there. It created the, consent, mass consent. You guys are just amazing. Not just your country, but many others. But your country is amazing. And what you guys have done to orchestrate war, cause all kinds of fucking big pharma flus and shit. Wow. I know you guys are applying for the Universe Federation membership, but we're going to have to decline right now. Because you decided to let a bunch of fucking rich pedo-predator class oligarch fucking narcissistic sociopaths run everything. And they got rid of 2/3 of you? And this is the kind of species we want to be associated with? Nah, that just ain't gonna fly with us. Come back in another couple thousand years and we'll talk again. But for now, fuck off. You fucking idiots. Yeah, it's embarrassing. I have never seen a species just step on their own feet all week and twice on Sundays. Just fucking every fucking second of every day, it seems like. The crazies are out in full force. Here's some right here. Let me grab them. This is a good one. Let's see. This is crazy people. All right, here's the crazy people. Here they are. See if I can get all the way back.
Are you ready to win this country back? And are you ready to fight for freedom and a big fucking gun? I don't know about y'all, but I am ready to fight. Let's hear.
It's just, what is happening there? There's bongo fucking drums and rap and, I think fucking, what was that? Jamal Bowman ran out with her. This is the guy that pulled the fire alarm during a session of Congress. What the fuck is going on? Just nuts. And then there's this guy here. Oh, here's the crowd.
Matches set by racism, by greed. Historic stop, he came to this park. This is our history.
Okay, so there's the front.
Yes!
Right there. The guy in the blue. See the guy in the white shirt underneath the umbrella with the whale on it? You guys see that? Okay. Hey, what's up, Jordan Lott? How are you, buddy? Yeah, that's the front. So they had Birdie, AOC, bunch of fucking, high-end Demoncrats. And they had, I don't know, a couple hundred people maybe. This is fucking... Oh, how many people did Trump have? Oh, you know what? Let's go take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Oh, man, it was probably just a few people. Probably wasn't a lot. Probably just a couple people here. Oh, here. Here's Bone.
I grew up always on the...
Yeah. Look at it. Look, Big Pharma Contrave. And then it says below, don't take this. Who's got suicide? All this other crap. It's fucking ridiculous. Watch this fucker. Watch these people. They're crazy. You gotta hear
Who
this speech.
believe that we must end fossil fuel in our country? That we must provide
Look at
Medicare
there's
for all?
nobody there.
And that is
Look,
why
they've
I
kept the
respect him.
resist colonialism. They're all standing in the shade. They're all in the background. Nobody's...
Of our community here in
This is where
Oh, it's
was
the
brought
Kardashian
on
hair
by
flip.
destroyed by racism. The matches. History
Racism.
was elected to Congress.
Got it. Now, I've always said the Demoncrats, the pot, calling the kettle black party. That's it. I don't know who the fuck these people are. They're just fucking nuts. They're nuts. Let me see if Jamal Bowman is there. There he is right here. Watch this guy.
But they are the money, we are the mighty.
Oh, you're not the money? Wait. Hold on a second. So, Biden goes into Biden will go into a shop or ice cream store, 9 times out of 10. That's his big rally. That's his big rally going into the fucking ice cream store. And he'll buy himself and whoever celebrity, Sean Penn or fucking somebody from SNL on there will be getting a couple of things of ice cream, and they won't, and that's it. Everywhere, every time Trump's gone into a little bar, restaurant, cafe, deli, whatever, pizza stand, whatever the fuck it is, he buys everybody everything. He just, he's not trying to win your vote, but he can afford it. And these motherfuckers just sent hundreds of thousands of dollars to Ukraine. And they're taxing the crap out of you. And they've just hired 80,000 IRS agents, with pew-pews. Full-on militia of IRS agents, costing billions. I mean, all the wasted courts. It's just, more money has been lost and spent. What was it? They lost $5.2 trillion during the COVID-19. They lost, I don't know, just a ton of money is unaccounted for. And these people they're fucking asking for money. And people have it with this inflation that we're dealing with. Fucking crazy. They've got, this is all fucking show. It's ridiculous. Let's watch this nutball.
They are the money, we are the many.
Oh, there's a lot of you. There's a lot of you there too. Did you guys see how many people were there? Yeah, here's the big crowd. Here it is. Where's that big crowd at? I just had it on here a second. Oh yeah, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, they rarely pan out. And people are here. Let me show you this. I got this picture here. Here. This is fucking great. Oh my God. And here it is, right here. That's their big rally. Bowman's on. That's it. You gotta watch this. Here it is. Here's their big rally. Here's their big supporters. If you truly believe that these people are gonna have enough fucking votes to come anywhere close to beating Trump, then I got a fucking sack of crap that I know you'll buy for $100 easily, right? Let me show you this real quick. This is good. Which one is it? Right here. Here we go. Yeah. Look at that. This is right during he's speaking. This is during the thick of it, man. That's how their biggest representatives out there pushing to get donations from people that really don't fucking have the money. And I mean, they told everybody, and I would guarantee you most of those people are crisis actors. Or just a bunch of fucking pedophiles. Because they really like that. They are really protecting those people. Crazy. It's fucking nuts. You know, I'm a traditional conservative type of guy. I'm a patriotic person. I was in the Navy. That's just my style. Right? And I used to think that the Demoncrats gave a shit. And then, you know, all of a sudden 2008-9 comes around. This fucking suave and debonair kind of half black guy comes around. Right? He's getting everybody pumped up. And then they have the majority, the super majority. This is the thing people don't get. They had the super majority. That means they could have rewritten the Constitution with the super majority. Yeah. Fucking Jesse Ventura is a shithead. He's a tool, dude. No. Jesse Ventura's climate change, bro. He was compromised. He was good as the governor of Minnesota and did a great job as an independent, but he's taken the money. I can prove that over and over and over again. He's gone. Trump in Bronx had, 100,000 people. AOC, Bernie Sanders, Jamal Bowman, a few other fucking Demoncrats out there at the Bronx just like a week later, a few days later. And they've got fucking a couple hundred people. What do you think's going to happen in November? If everything's fair, transparent, by the rule, paper ballot, Dominion's not involved, just whatever. I mean, if it's a real, without there being another Fluvid-19 to fucking fuck shit up and prolong, ballot box stuffing times and stuff like that, which basically happened. Yeah, he doesn't have a chance either, man. I don't know, Jordan. I like what you're saying, but a lot of people out there still have Trump derangement syndrome. I'm past that. No, he's not perfect. No, I don't like everything he stands for, but he's a fucking hell of a lot better than Biden and what he's doing to this country. Biden's the biggest puppet out there, and look, I'm not saying that Trump has an allegiance to certain companies or corporations or banks. Have any of them? Of course not. But 2020 was fucking, in my opinion, what's the word I want to use? I don't want to say stolen. I don't want to say rigged. And I don't want to say completely fucking orchestrated to steal it from somebody else. I don't want to say that. Oh shit, I kind of did. But what I do want to say is, if that's the case, and I always bring this point up, I kind of bring this analogy, this scenario, right? So Mary and Bobby are at the presidential class president high school election. Mary's doing really well. Bobby's doing really well. And it's neck and neck. And then we find out that Bobby, let's just say Bobby, was able to get access to find a way to create time and space to write in extra ballots, like 120 of them. Just sat there and wrote it in with all his penmanship, got caught, after he had been elected. After he was elected. After it already went through, he was elected. He held the office for that year of class president. And then we find out, a year later, or I don't know, a couple of semesters later, that he cheated. And it's completely provable, unequivocally. Just look, match his signatures. There was a small investigation with some of the students. They brought the documents, and they've got him on the school camera tape videos. Tape. That's old, man. I just got this apple. There's something wrong with our food. I think it's fucking being poisoned, honestly. So that's okay. And that's bad. Now I'm kind of scared to eat the rest of it. Oh, they're killing us methodically. Big pharma, big elderly care, big hospital, big psychology. They don't make money off of fucking healthy people. Keep that in mind. Period. It's all kind of like a big circle juice to fuck you over. Anyway. Yeah, so he deserves his shot. That's one point. Number two, everything they've said about him, Russiagate, the impeachment trials, all these fucking bullshit 43 counts or whatever felony bullshit. It's just ridiculous. Completely politically motivated to destroy a democratic process. That's what I think that is. And they're always talking about democracy. Right? There were a lot of tyrants in the past, authoritarian type tyrants. Here's a good example, like Zelensky, who's doing the same thing. Throwing people that's running against him in jail for no reason. Just because they'll probably beat him. Because fucking pretty much everybody in Ukraine hates that motherfucker. Nobody will say it, but, because people have lost their sons, their daughters, their families. They've basically put a gun to people's head in Ukraine to go fight against Russia, which they're never going to fucking win. That is the biggest money laundering scam since Israel. And I can prove that to you. But there's so many other reasons. And I've looked in the past. And there's a lot of people that have this Trump derangement syndrome that is real. And I had it. And it's wrong. This man was praised and adored. There's dozens of videos and tapes of him hanging around with Clinton and fucking Hillary and so many Democrats and Republicans. I mean, what billionaire doesn't hang around with a few politicians, right? Which one doesn't? Do you know one that doesn't? Right? Does Mark Cuban fucking hang around with politicians? Of course he does. But he's against climate change. But he's all for climate change. Even though he has a fucking like a fleet of fucking aircraft jets. It's just so fucking, it's so hypocritical. The party, Demoncrats are the pot calling the kettle black and everybody that exists. It's just fucking nuts. And it's so obvious, but I still get it here. I'm watching Beauty and the Boomer. They're wonderful. Got some great stuff, but there's that little thing in there. There's a no, I don't think we're gonna fucking vote for that guy because he's this and that, and I'm not gonna vote. So I'm not gonna vote for anybody. They kind of got it. They got Jimmy Dore is gonna vote for Donald Trump. I guarantee. Who wants to bet me? Just fucking bet me. Jimmy Dore is gonna vote for Donald Trump, and so is Steph Zimmerano, his wife. Is it Steph Zimmerano Dore? Anyway, Steph will too, for sure. I am. The guy's I don't think anybody. I mean, I've been through a lot of shit with courts. Trust me. I've been here. I've been there. I'm not a felon. I can still vote. I've had a misdemeanor here and a parking ticket there and no proof of insurance there. Just little stupid things and a couple dumb things. A few dumb things. But and court is fucking painstaking. The whole process is painstaking. And this guy's going to fucking rallies every day. Almost every day. I'd say almost every day. At least 2 or 3 times a week. He's hitting a rally, and at least 2 to 3 times a week he's also going to his court appearances. He's following the book of law. I don't think many people could do what this guy does. And he runs a fucking successful business. He's juggling a lot of fucking shit. The guy is a fucking lion. He's a lion. He's got my respect, for sure. As a male, sometimes I'm an alpha, sometimes I'm a beta, sometimes I'm a Charlie, been a delta too many times. I'm not always. I've had my alpha moments. I kind of fluctuate. I'm not perfect. I'm not ultra. Look, I'm out of shape, for God's sakes. But I walked a mile about 4 days ago, no problem. And I worked Friday from 5:30 a.m. to 8:30 at night. The whole fucking day. The person that was supposed to relieve me halfway through the day called in sick. I hope he's doing well. Good guy. Great guy. The things happen, and I covered. So, look. We need people that can fucking pull this country together. We don't need these weak little fucking bastards here. These people are the weakest, most meek, malleable, obedient, compliant, shriveled up in their core souls as I've ever seen. Go talk to one of them. Go have a conversation with one and ask them a challenging question. Go talk to a staunch Democrat voting for Biden and ask him, what do you think about Ukraine? Do you think we should give money to Ukraine, but at the same time you need to send more money to his campaign? They'll fucking snap. The only people that are left for the Democrats for the Demoncrats are the completely lunatic, crazy, insane fucking asylum people. That's what's left. And they know it. This is it. Below here. Those are the people that are left. The strong fucking people, the people with a backbone, with faith, maybe some without. Gays Against Groomers is there on the above picture, right? Go to gaysagainstgroomers.com. You'll figure out what they're about. They're fucking wonderful people. They don't want kids to be thought of, mentioned, anything. That's absurd. That's disgusting. And we have people in this bottom picture that are okay with that. No, we should have drag queen 43-year-old man in a thong with his fucking dick hanging out. Story time for your toddlers. That's what you want? Is that what you want? Not these people at the top. They have what's called ethics, morals, folkways, norms, values, character. They show up. They do the job. The one thing I can say is in the past 5 years, every job I've had, I think I've been out of work one day. Because I show up. I fucking do the job. I kind of got that mentality from my grandfather. My dad was the same way. He always was there. Always working, doing what he had to do. And then the military kind of strengthened that too. If you don't show up in the military, they'll dock you pay. You could get captain's mast, which is bad. You can go to the brig. It's not good. I've never been there because I've always had a good work ethic in regards to showing up, doing the job. And these people up here, they'll show up. They do the job. They're not waiting for handouts. Some of them are small business people. Some of them are successful. Some are going through hard times, and they're looking for a leader that can fucking do the job. And these people below, I don't know what they want. It's fucking amazing to me that they're even considering a man who looks like he's on a just... You ever seen the Thunderbirds? Oh, here's a better one. Team America. Fuck yeah. You know how they walk? It's this guy looks like a fucking puppet. He acts like a fucking puppet because he is an ultimate puppet. The difference between these two groups is one understands one's not a puppet. Maybe there's some alliances, maybe there's some friends, maybe that's just, my pillow, whatever. Whatever. But ultimately he can say fuck off. There's the difference, which people need to understand. Yeah, celeb worship. Yeah, we're getting a lot of that. There's a lot of fucking... God, it's just crazy. George Clooney is a good example. It's just... I don't think Robin Williams would be fucking... I can tell you two people that would be fucking flipping out right now. George Carlin and Robin Williams would be going, are you fucking kidding me? They would do an impression of fucking also compromised and Robert De Niro, who's just turned into a total fucking puppet. But they would not be happy with what's going on in this country right now. There is a group of people that are being controlled, compromised, coerced, framed, who knows in what capacity, paid off, right? Led by this demon carrot in the sky or in the ground, I don't fucking know, to destroy this country. For the World Economic Forum and the UN to come and clean it up. That's their goal. That's their fucking goal. I don't know how. I've been trying to say this since 2020. And the people in the top are trying to stop, say, whoa, whoa, whoa. No. The greatest hat that I've seen out there is make bacon $1.99 again. That's a great hat. Because that's what people really want. They're struggling. You have no idea how bad people are struggling. People don't talk about it. It's embarrassing. But there's a ton of people that I know that are hurting really bad in regards to how much gas is, how much eggs and bread and fucking meat. Right? And they keep saying, no, it's the corporations. No. Biden could change all that. Just fucking use our oil. Stop buying it from other people. I'm not going to get into the details of the minutia of it, but I am telling you, he has the ability to do that. Especially when he's fucking just printing out money like it fucking like grows on trees, which it kind of does, but it doesn't mean you have to keep fucking printing it. They're destroying this country purposely. And there's people on the top there, all in these red hats, saying, nope, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not going to let it happen. This is, and these people are just nuts right here. I am fucking just like, oh my God. Put that hair.
Real quick, thank you everybody so much for joining us. Apart, racism, greed, and political corruption.
Oh God, what did she just say? Racism, greed, and political corruption. Wow. Did you guys know that I'm half white? Did you guys know that? I'm Polynesian and I'm white. I take offense to what they're doing to my mom, and that side of the family. Right? They're kind of doing it to Hawaiians too, because they don't give a shit. Did you see what they just did to fucking Maui? Did you see what they just did to Maui? Wow. These people are fucking amazing. They keep pushing this, just, they've lied a bazillion times over and over and over again. Now, I'm not saying Republicans are perfect, but that's our options right now. And I'm going with fucking Trump because I understand what that's going to do. And I've said, and I'm going to finish with this. If Trump doesn't drain the fucking swamp, if Trump doesn't get rid of the swamp completely, take his fucking construction contractor bulldozers and fucking get rid of the swamp and build a forever pool, if you know what that is. It's a really nice looking pool. It overlooks, anyway. And does what he says he's going to do, there's going to be a fucking problem. Oh, there's Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. I was just going. God damn it. I just said I'm going to go. But I'm going to be on tomorrow. Hi, Cheryl. What was that? What's that? I don't know what this is. The corpos that own Pullets don't want the inflation reversed. Dollar deflated. The corporations that own the politicians don't want the inflation reversed. No, of course not. No, I get that. But how did it start? No, look. I get you, Raw. It helps to know that, yeah, sorry, Snark, sorry, I just get on. Cheryl, it's been a while, we need to get on, yeah. All right, tomorrow night. I've already been on for like 45 minutes, so tomorrow night, be there, and it's not going to be night. It's going to be, I'm going to do like a 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock show. Is that cool with you guys? And let's just bring everybody in. I'd really like to get some opinions on what's going on. And Raul, if you're available, come by. I'll send you the link. It was hot as hell here today. Yeah, it was hot here too. It was 92 degrees. Party with Montauk. Be there, be square. There you go. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, so it's just nuts. Look, Cheryl and I are on the same page. We're totally on the same page. Just there's so much that was orchestrated, pre-planned against Trump. On January J6. What do you guys think about J6? Right? That's fucking backfiring hard. And I showed the other night a fucking Pelosi in the fucking car going, oh, I'm responsible. Yeah. Trump was, and his team was trying to send out 10,000 people out, 10,000 troops out there. Right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow I will send you guys the links. All I know is we're going to see what this guy does. Right now, he's playing the role, saying the right things. I don't think he's going to talk about the World Economic Forum. I don't think he's going to talk about the World Health Organization, which he kind of brushed on as his kids do. Donald Jr. fucking hates those people. Oh my God. Hates them. He's talked about that many times. Vivek Ramaswamy is son. You know, what's interesting is Snort brought up Bergam, Snork, and that's on his list. He sent a letter out. He vetted Rubio. Please don't pick fucking Dr. Carson. I mean, he's a smart guy, but he's just so fucking boring. He just puts me to sleep, but for fuck's sakes. Byron Donalds was on there. Marco Rubio was on the list. He sent letters out to those people. Okay, so tomorrow we'll talk about that stuff, okay? And we'll go over Bergman. I want to hear more about him. And then I'm going to bring up some stuff about Marco Rubio. I think is a great pick. The Hispanic vote, which, you know, he doesn't really care about that. He's not there to get the Hispanic vote. He has principles and he has character and he shows up and he does the work. Unlike the Demoncrats that missed in the past. You got to look at the numbers. This is fucking nuts. In the past 3.5 years, Demoncrats, these politicians, legislators at the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol in D.C., have missed, because of fluid and all this other stuff, like 100 and something days per year. They're just never there. They're never there. It's like these people don't work. They bitch and complain. They just need to go. They're useless. Fucking useless. And the only thing that they're doing is helping the global pedo-predator class take over this country. We are the last stand. I keep saying that. We are the fucking last stand. This is where we're at. We are at the precipice. I've talked about the precipice for over almost a fucking, I don't know, almost a decade now. But we are at the fucking pinnacle, precipice, summit, fucking cliff. Either we're gonna jump, or we're gonna stumble over it, or we're gonna say, oh, wait a second, I think we can fix this, turn around and fight the fucking battle. Right? Because these people are fucking just lost their goddamn minds. This is just lunacy on steroids. The Demoncrats are just, and there's some Rhipiglicans out there that are fucking just. And it was great the other day. I think it was in Vegas. That Trump just called out all of them. He had like all their names. Like, okay, yeah, I'm not okay. Then why is he picking Marco? Bergam seems to be the guy, though. He's doing really well. You know, I wanted MTG, honestly. I think MTG is a tough fucking chick, and she's a badass, and she's got her head fucking straight. I think she has her history. No matter what they say in mainstream media, of course they're painting her as this, that, and the other thing, like they always do to all their opponents, right? Oh, you're fucking crazy, when you're actually the crazy one, you know? Anyway. MTG, I like Matt Gaetz, but I'm kind of seeing more towards, you know, the way that Byron Donalds has voted a few times wasn't too great. But keep in mind, Mike Johnson is still the fucking leader of the Speaker of the House, and it's just stupid. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. Oh, my God, yeah, you're right. All right, tomorrow, sit for tomorrow. We'll go over these candidates. Nah, the list that I got was on TikTok. It was kind of short, but I think I have the list. If not, send it to me again. You send me a lot of stuff. It's kind of hard to keep up, but I'm trying. Lots of good stuff. We'll go over some of that stuff too. Love you guys. I'm going to go. Thank you. Tomorrow. We'll start Monotalk tomorrow. All right. But this stuff is just nuts. Anyway, aloha. Thank you for all being here. Welcome to the show, Raw. Malkern, I think you've been on before. Ring the bell. I get it. Okay. All right. Tomorrow. Right. We'll start kind of early. Be on for a few hours. But when you guys come on, remember, there's certain things we can't say. You have to use, you know, the code words, or the fucking Matrix Sentinels algorithm comes after me and takes my channels down. Still, it's not, but that's the Demoncratic way.